Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
My first memory of Star Wars is when I was a little kid and I went with my brother and we saw Star Wars, and it was amazing. I was pretty young, so I was kind of just following my brother's lead that it was the most amazing movie in the world. It wasn't until Empire Strikes Back that I just really, it blew my mind. But we had little plastic lightsabers and beat each other up with them. You know, it was great. It was like a flashlight and just a plastic tube. You know, now you can get really good fake lightsabers. I think you can actually buy real lightsabers probably somewhere. Ones that kill. When I first walked onto the Star Wars set, I was struck by the X-Wing fighters which exist, which are there and are X-Wing fighters. You know, they don't fly, but that's about the only thing they don't do. They got all the blast burn marks on them, you know, like the ladders coming down and smoke's coming out from underneath them, and there's somebody in there working on them, and there's several of them. They're huge. That I was just blown away. That, and then also all of the prosthetics and makeup and all of the different races and, you know, things like that blew me away. When the kid me found out I was in a Star Wars movie, I don't know that I could comprehend it. I don't know that I've comprehended it yet, and I'm just north of 8. From the very opening, I was surprised. Krennic's ship flying through the rings of that planet, like I didn't know what I was looking at first. I just loved the whole thing. I mean, I was definitely on board for the ride. But the end with Darth Vader wasn't in the original script, and so I got to see that before the movie came out, and everyone was very excited about it, like, come here, you gotta see what we did. And so that was amazing, because you got to see Darth Vader fight in a way you've never seen him fight before. Ben Mendelsohn's one of my favorite actors. So I was a little self-conscious around him. I mainly got to hang out with him during the press portion of the movie. After it was all over, I had one scene with him, which didn't make the movie.
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close.
K-2SO definitely lives. I mean, it's definitely not up to me. But if it were up to me, he'd be alive. He'd just grab that head like a football and run off. I don't know how you... Of all of them, he's the one that could, it seems like. You know, pull out whatever. I would think a floppy disk is probably what he runs on. A floppy disk and, you know, some AA batteries. Just take him, plug him into a different computer.